Yes, my name is George Chow, and I'm new at this game. I believe I just started this about less than a month ago. I believe I played this game some years ago just to try it out, but I never quite enjoyed it. Maybe I did not quite understand the features and the functions. So somehow I just tried again a couple of weeks ago, and I find it really actually quite interesting. Not only the World of Warships, I also got into the World of Warplanes, which is a much faster game. But World of Warships is, I think, it's a good, easy way to learn the mechanics of this game. So once you get used to this, I think you can progress on to World of Airplanes, which I said is a much quicker game. All right, so let's go ahead and give this one a try. I just pick a basic tier 1 cruiser. Actually, I think the cruiser is more fun than the battleships or the higher tier ones, because the more heavy-duty ships, they don't go as fast, So it takes a long time for them to change the course direction, and also change guns or reload the guns, switch the ammos and stuff. So actually, cruisers and destroyers are much easier to handle. Destroyers are really fast. You use it for torpedoes attack. So this one's a cruiser. So let's go ahead and do the Japanese one and give it a try and see what happens. Usually for World Warships, you don't have to wait that long. The World of Tanks, you have to wait quite some time. And for the lower tier games, actually, you don't even, get in. But this one's okay, the lower tier ones, just for fun. Should be soon. Yeah, as I said, usually the wait is not that long. So, and from what I understand, I might be wrong, but in this game, all the human players are on one team, and then you play against the robots. They call them bots. So, all right, let's give it a try. The scenery changes from game to game, scenario to scenario, so that's neat. Sometimes it's raining, sometimes snowy, but clear days is okay, so easier to see the targets. So since this is just a tier 1 ship, there's only one kind of ammo, just the high explosives one, So, but it's okay, it's good enough because you're shooting at these ships of the same size and quality, so it should be fine. Cruisers go really fast, so we are all green. So the greens that you see, that means these guys, the ships are on my team. The red is on the opposing team. It takes about 1 minute before you see the enemy ships. And also, when I first started the game, I noticed there's some pink ships, and I never quite understand why they are pink ships. So pink ships means like they're on probation. Apparently, in the last game, they shot at their own their ally ships, so they get penalized for 2 games and 4 games, 6 games, and so on. So they are pink. So yeah, not a big deal. And the steering is really easy. Basically, it's either right or left. You should give it full power, so that just get to the destination and then be done with. So after you play a while, you recognize the symbols. You can ascertain their cruisers, destroyers, or battleships, and so on. But in this scenario, it's all cruisers, so the same class. So not too. Okay, so let's just pick one of these guys out. Yeah, so sometimes you have to lead your shots. So, especially the ships going fast, you can tell by the smoke. The smoke is sort of horizontal, that means they're going fast. And they're slower than the smoke is going straight up into the sky. So, yeah. So after a while, you get used to it, so you just adjust accordingly. And the small map to the right, bottom of the screen, and picture of the location of all the ships. So something good, you can take a look at it once in a while. You can close up shot so that you won't miss, I guess. But when you have the close-up shot view, because you are going fast, so sometimes there's a tendency to crash into the island. But the right side is that even you crash into the island, the ship won't blow up. The ship won't get blown up if being hit by enemy shells. So slow down a bit. I'm not really playing the scenario, so I'm talking. So when the aim circle turns green, that means the guns are reloaded. So you try to hit the main bridge area. So
destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Blew it up. I don't know who did. Maybe I did, or whatever. So let's head on to pick another target. Take it on all green, so it's fine. There's only one guy. I think we have too many allied ships at one location, but that's fine. Sometimes you have too much help and start. I'm going backwards. Shoot, yeah, I'm going backwards. Okay, let's go back. Go forward again. Sometimes you need to position your ship so that all the guns get to fire. So now as you can see on the left hand side bottom, the turret in the front is aimed as a target, but the one in the back is not. So you have to sort of swing the ship around so that you can get both gun barrel on the target. Because let's go ahead and let's try this guy. Slow it down a bit. Yeah, so sometimes when there's so many allied ships, you have to pay attention so that you can show your own guys. And in the next 2 or 3 games, you will get a pink ship, so it's not a big deal. It's odd. It's shooting at your own people. Nicer game does not have all these islands, and out in the open seas, because some battles are in the open seas. So cruisers and stuff on the crash. Okay. Yeah, because this is tier 1, so there are a lot of new beginners, maybe even like myself. So that's why sometimes we crash into each other. But that's a learning process, so it's just a fun game. So make sure it's not the ship's not orange. So go for the orange guys, so steer towards him, aim, and then away. As I said, to me, the smaller ships are more fun, the cruiser destroyers, because it's easier to maneuver. The battleships really, they don't turn fast at all, So the battleships, you have to stay away and just use your big guns on far distances. So the battleships are powerful, so you get hit on the small ship, they probably blow up. So as you see, these are all cruisers, so it takes a long time for them to blow up. Oh, another enemy ship. Speed it up again. Okay, crashing away. I think my ship's on fire. It's on fire away. Let's see, we can turn this on. Just like the movies. the lower tier games are not too difficult, so it's good for practice. As I said, just right away, it just depends on how fast you can push the mouse button. Okay, I think that's the end of the game. So we destroy all the enemies. Yeah, I think I got one ship. Good. Incapacitated one. I hit 48 times, so I guess it's okay. I mean, it's not that good, but it's okay. Since I'm talking, I set fire 5 times to some ships, and I spotted 2 enemy ships. So it's okay. Yeah, so yeah, as I said, it's a fun game, so no brainer, So sometimes after hard days at work, you come home and relax. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, so it's good. It's a good game. And let me go back to port. They will give you a summary of what you did. Then that also, as you really get into the game, there are all kinds of other stuff you can do. Like you can upgrade your ship, have larger engines, more power. More powerful guns, quicker speed, and you can get paint job also, camouflage your ship, and all those kind of good stuff. The other thing to remember is when I first started, usually we tend to see, like we Americans, stick with the American ships, we shoot at the German ships, but actually in this game, no. So different countries will be on the same team. So you will see Japanese ships, German ships, British ships, American ships, yeah, so you sort of have to, remember, don't shoot at your ally ships. Sometimes get carried away, but it happens, it's fine. So once in a while, I may shoot at pink ship because pink is so close, to the orange. So, again, it's just a game. So yeah, really neat game. Besides free. So just enjoy the game. All right, bye now.